I am at currently, and I am here for our October virtual card class. So I'm super excited to be here, and I am here earlier than normal because this evening my son has a really big cross-country meet, and so we will probably be like en route home. And also there's parent-teacher conferences tonight. I don't even know if we'll make it in time for that. So a lot of stuff going on. And so that's why I'm here a little bit earlier today. I didn't want to not go live. So happy Wednesday. I hope you can join me for crafting. Normally for our virtual class, we do 4 cards. Today we're doing 5. There's just so many wonderful stamp sets and papers and things that I just couldn't stop at 4. So if you guys stick around, we're going to make 5 beautiful cards today. So thank you for joining me. Hello, Christy. Leave me a comment. Thank you for sharing, subscribing to my YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 9,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for all your comments, hearts, all that fun stuff. Okay. All right. Linda, are you picking up your sister? All right. Hello, Jen. Hi, Linda. All right. So that's why I'm live early. Here's how today works if you are new to me and you want to order. So every month I have an online class. This month you get 5 cards. They will come to you something like this. There will not be embossing. I just embossed to make today go a little bit faster. But you'll get all the pieces, all the cardstock pieces that you need. We will die cut or punch any of the shapes for this that you need as well. The only thing that you will need that is not included is some linen thread and some type of gems or pearls or something like that. So if your order, you have to use this host code. Here's the host code. Here's the new host code you have through the end of the week to get your orders in. If your order goes over $35, I will send you these 5 card packets. Look at them. 5 cards in the mail with that code. So then I know you want this card packet. If your order goes over $50 before shipping and tax, you're also going to get this beautiful bolt of ribbon. This is our iridescent white ribbon. It's beautiful. This is $9 before shipping and tax. So that's a really incredible deal. And we're going to use this on a couple of our cards today. So anyway, that is what today is all about. All right, we're going to hop in and get stamping. Again, if you have any questions about anything, let me know. I was like trying to figure out what was my hair was bothering me. All right, I'll put the host code up again at the end. Hi, Margaret and Pat. Thank you for sharing again. That helps get the word out, people to find us and watch us. And don't forget to subscribe. All right. Okay. Whoops, I got rid of that, but I meant to turn the camera down. Okay. So you will need your own ink and stamps. You can use or order what I have, or you can purchase them if you don't have them, or substitute with something similar. All right, let's do our first card. What's our first card going to be? I think our first card is going to be something pink. Okay, this right here. So some of the products that I'm featuring are on our online exclusive. So they're not in a printed publication. You'll go to my online store, and up at the top you can click on online exclusives, and then some really fun stuff comes up like this bundle. So this is an online exclusive. They use this for World Card Making Day. This is called Heartfelt Hexagon, and there is a punch. So that's where you can find this bundle. I'm going to use this on the first card. Also, I'm going to be using this beautiful paper. Look at how pretty this paper is. This paper is called Delightful Floral. It's 12 by 12. It has like Berry Burst, Blackberry Bliss, Bubble Bath, Calypso Coral, Fresh Freesia, Lemon Lolly, Parakeet Party, Pool Party, and Pretty Peacock. So a lot of colors. So you look at how it kind of coordinates with a bundle in the back of our mini catalog. Look at it's like kind of watercolored. This pretty green right here. And this right here. Look at these pretty flowers. And the back. Look at this one. So again, this paper is on our online exclusive. That's like a bubble bath, like kind of like a wash. And then some more greenery. Hi, Janice. And this. Okay, so beautiful paper, okay? Online exclusive. All right, let's get going. Okay, so the pieces in here are this. Now, I'm going to fold our bubble bath in half. This is our card base. And guess what? If you are on my email list, you will all get the tutorial for all 5 cards. So make sure you're on my email list. This looks like almost white. It's pink. I promise it's pink. My light might be a little bright. So how you get on my email list is just go to owlstarstampers.com and click on up at the top, it says like email, newsletter, and then you will get the free tutorial. Okay, so all the supplies I use will be in that tutorial, all the measurements, pictures up close, so you can recreate these, or when you order, you can save that to put them together. Okay, so, but anyway, no matter what, if you're on my email list, everyone will get that tutorial for 5 cards. This I emboss using the basic 3D embossing folders. They're a set of 3 also on the online store. I use these all the time. There's like the polka dot, there's this one. So I just already went ahead and did that. And so this is actually going to get layered right onto, it's like bubble bath on bubble bath. I just wanted that texture. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. And then we are going to pull this over. Hi, Deborah. Okay, we're going to pull this over here. And hi, Becky. All right, then we have these pieces. So this is Berry Burst, and we have this pretty designer series paper. So we're going to layer this beautiful designer paper onto here. And so many of those patterns would look pretty on here. So we're going to layer this. Then we're going to take that beautiful iridescent ribbon. Again, you'll get this free with any of your orders that go over the $50. And the ribbon is a $9 value. So there's 10 yards, not feet, yards of ribbon. And I will probably be using this ribbon again. It might even be included in something later on, but I'm using up. As you can tell, I just ran out, but don't worry, I have a brand new one next to me. Okay, so we are tying that in a little knot, and then I'm just trimming the end off, and now we're going to do some stamping. Okay, so in your kit, you'll have this already punched. So we will punch the shape for you already. I just wanted to show you the little hexagon punch. Okay, so we're going to just set this aside for right now. You can see our card coming together. Now on this, we're going to grab our stamp set. And I'm going to stamp this right here, sending you lots of love and hugs. And then I'm going to stamp this little outline border, but there's a couple borders. You can see there's a Mr. and Mrs. I hope your day is filled with joy. There's a sympathy and let's eat cake. And then there's little floral and heart images too. So let's do the little outline first in Bubble Bath, and then we're also using Berry Burst. So the 2 colors of cardstock I used there. So here's our bubble bath, and here is our berry burst. Let me get a block. And because it's photopolymer, I should be able to do this right over the stamped image, no problem. You guys are going to have to let me know your favorite card from today. Again, we're doing 5, but they're pretty easy, and I pre-did like a ton of this stuff. So see, we can kind of just see this goes just like right over here. I think I grabbed a different one. I did from the other one. This one I have the little dots going around it, but that's okay. And then it's really light pink, so you probably can't see that. And then we're going to add the words. On the other one, so I just grabbed this one. On the other one, I used that one. Okay, now we're going to do our words. Hi, Joan from South Carolina. All right. Oops, now this is getting all stuck. All right, now I don't know where my other block is. This is so weird. I took it, like all my blocks are in there, but the one I want, of course. But I wanted my, I don't know. Do you have a block D? The like main one? I have like all these giant ones. Thank you. My friend Alicia is here and just handed me my block. Okay, so we're going to stamp this right in the center. Okay, oh, just like that. Isn't that so pretty? All right, now we're going to wipe off our stamp because I really got a lot of ink on it. This is just our chamois, and you just rinse it out with water, and then it cleans your stamps off because our ink pads are water-based. At least these ones that I'm using right here. The only one that's not is like that stays on. Okay, so now I'm going to take care of my stamp, and we're going to put our card together. Okay, so we're going to want some dimensionals, and we're going to put a couple right here. Okay, so this I'm going to put a little bit over this way, and then I'm going to kind of turn that ribbon, and then this is going to come down here, and I'm going to put more dimensionals on that. Okay. And this is just going to come right over here, like so. On my other card, I have the ribbon going kind of like this way. All right, to finish it off, you can use whatever pearls, rhinestones you want. The festive pearls I use on a lot of these. The in-colored dots, like those pink, would look really, really pretty. I know these are on low inventory. I give you guys every month tons of gems, so that's why you'll just use your own for these cards. Even just like I said, basic rhinestones, iridescent rhinestones, sequins, whatever you want. Let me use these though, and then you can kind of see. So I'm going to give you the ribbon this time. I'm going to put one here and one over here maybe. Is that bigger than that one? It is. I want to put the maybe here and here. All right. There is our card. And here it is with the festive pearls. Now these pearls are red, like a light bluish green, a silver, and a gold. So on this one I use the silver. Isn't that so pretty? So I just want to show you. You can use whatever gems, rhinestones you want. So there are those. Okay, thank you. I hope Linda says so pretty. So here's card number 1 using the new online exclusive bundle and the designer series paper. All right, so card number 1 done. I'm gonna go on to our card number 2. So I do have two kind of like thankful fall-ish type cards. We're going to do a Christmas card too. Actually, we're going to do kind of two Christmas cards now next, or within here. Okay, so here's our second card. So our second card is featuring that All About Autumn designer paper that keeps selling like crazy. It's featured in my fall retreat. It's so beautiful. And so you might get a leaf piece, you might get the pumpkin piece, because it's just a 3x3 square. So your card is going to be beautiful, but this is kind of like the bonus card. But anyway, this paper is just so gorgeous. So you'll get a 3x3 piece. We have Cajun Craze and then Crumb Cake. Now your card is going to open the other way. I just had a half a sheet opening the long way, so I'm using it up. And then this piece you will emboss if you would like with whatever embossing folder you want. I am using the Distress Tile 3D folder. It's $9.50 and it's so beautiful, and it kind of looks like this when it's done. So you can use whatever embossing folder you want. This card will also have some leaves in it for you. We'll die cut those for you, but I want to show you them. So just take this and layer this on here. Now, one of the reasons why I'm not embossing it is because you should probably stamp on it first before you emboss. And I'm going to be a little risky and see if it will work. If it doesn't, I'm just going to use a little banner. But I'm going to be using this stamp set right here throughout the year. We're going to be using this Happy Holidays, and I'm going to use the Thank You. Now you also could use the With a Grateful Heart from the Autumn Leaves, because we're going to be using this set again. Okay, so I'm just going to use, I want this just to be a thank you, so that's what I'm going to use. And I just need for this one some Early Espresso ink pad, just a nice dark brown. Yes, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and a heart if you're, no matter if you're on YouTube or Facebook, that totally helps. Thank you, Sandy. Okay, so again, normally this you would stamp this first and then emboss it, but we're gonna see if I can do this because I embossed it to save time and then realized, oh, I need to stamp it. Okay, I'm just gonna stamp this. I want the stamp kind of be a little bit right here. Let's hope it works. Not so great. See, the U you can't really tell very well. So you're gonna do it the right way, like the directions are gonna say in the tutorial, right? And we're going to make a banner. This is how you fix it if you're like trying to be impatient and then it doesn't work. Here you go. This one's just gonna have a little banner over it. Because I don't like, it's probably okay, but I don't like it. So I'm going to fix it. The other card, you'll see what it's supposed to look like. All right, so there we go. We have the thank you. Now we're done with that. This one is so easy. Okay. Let's take this and put this up with some dimensionals. And then for this card and I think two more cards, you're going to want some linen thread. I almost included linen thread just because I use it so much and I haven't included it in a while, but then I thought I'm pretty sure you'd probably like the pretty iridescent ribbon better than linen thread, and probably a lot of you probably still have a lot of it anyway. So there's that, and I'm just going to glue that flat on there. Doesn't that look so much better? Doesn't that look better than that? Like it's fine here because it's more flat, but that's really raised. So stamp it first and then emboss it and then it'll be fine. Okay, so here is this. I'm just going to put that there to cover up my little mistake. Okay, now this piece we're going to put flat on. So it did kind of like exactly what we did with the first card. the bubble bath with a panel of bubble bath over. This is crumb cake on crumb cake. And now we want some leaves. So we will again die cut these for you. I just wanted to show you here. We're using the Autumn Leaves bundle that is in my fall retreat. Shout out to all of you who are getting that. It is beautiful. We're going to use those 2 leaves. And then I'm using this beautiful oxidized paper. I know I've showed it before. And again, if you're getting the retreat, don't order this. You're going to get a whole pack. It has like the pretty peacock and then this. It looks, I thought it looked crazy the first time I saw it. But then, no, when you cut out leaves and stuff, it's beautiful. And actually I have a little scrap right here. So I'm going to use this, and you'll have 2 leaves in this. Where's the top plate? Right here. This is the only die cutting I'm doing today, or embossing. I have my little mini machine, and 1 leaf and 2. You can just see how pretty those leaves are. Okay, let me put these back so I don't lose them. And here we go. Oh yeah, you could totally turn the, yep. Okay, so then these little leaves, I'm going to stick over here, kind of like that. I'm going to put them up with a dimensional, and then make a little, I'm going to put these kind of this way here, and then I'll show you the other. So your card might have the leaves, it might have the pumpkins. I've made this card with all different ones, and they all look so pretty. Can't go wrong with this paper. Okay, so there's that. Now my linen thread. Linen thread. Where are you? Here you are. I just have all sorts of bags of stuff from being, I was gone this weekend. You can see I love my linen thread, although I did run out of one. Okay, so now you're going to take a little bow, make a little bow. You don't have to make the bow, but I think the bow just adds like the perfect little touch. And making it a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to trim it and put this right above those leaves. Okay, and then I am going to use a little mini glue dot. So this is kind of like the 5th card that I just had to use it. So you guys will get a 5th card this month. And I don't think I've ever done that. I'm doing a bonus card for my card club. You'll get 9 instead of 8. So there we go. Isn't that so pretty? Now you could take some sequins. A lot of our embellishments are, you could take some little gold, little sequins. You could take the metallic dots. We have all kinds of things. I'm just going to leave this one plain, just like this. Isn't this beautiful? So beautiful. Why am I not seeing your comments until right now? Okay, there we go. So there's that. And then here is with the pumpkin. So again, I want to show you, it could look like this. See that when we stamped it first and then embossed it. So there you go. It's pretty with all the patterns. And so yours will open up this way. Your card and your kit will open up that way. Okay, so card number 2. What do you think of that? Oh, Sandy, I'm so excited you just joined the card club. I'm so happy. Thank you. All right, moving on. I got one more fall card to do, and then we're going to go to Christmas. Okay, this is a really fun one. So this card, we're also going to use the autumn leaves right here. Again, I can't stop playing with this set. I love it. When I get on something, I really like it. So we're using Lost Lagoon. This is just a basic card base. You're gonna fold it in half, okay? Then what you're gonna do to make it fun is we're gonna fold the front half back to the center. So we're folding the front in half now. You've probably seen me do this before. So now your card looks like this. See that? It's kind of like it's a Z. See the letter Z. Okay, then you have this beautiful piece of paper. This paper is also in our online exclusive. And this paper, you might get the blue or the Cajun Craze. So this paper is only $10 and it has 3 colors. I guess you could use all 3, but I like the blue and the Cajun the best with the leaf we're gonna do. And this pebbled path, I believe. And then the back is like a gam. It's shiny. It's so gorgeous. And I feel like people are missing it because it's online. But it's called the, I don't know how to say this, Tartan foil 12 by 12 designer paper. There's 6 sheets, so you get 2 of each color for $10. And it's in the online exclusive, and the camera does not do justice how beautiful this paper is. So I made the card in 2 different colors, so you'll see that. This I forgot to cut down. So this piece, I need to cut it down to 5 1/4. Let me do that really quick on my trimmer. I thought I had all the pieces set. So here we go. And then this pretty piece is gonna go right on that front flap. So we can go ahead and glue that down. Thank you for sharing, Sonia. Margaret, I can tell you about the card club in a minute. It's also on my website. There's a whole tab about that. It's called the Owlette Card Club. So you can, and then here's our other pieces. So in there you will have 2 pieces of white, the Lost Lagoon, and then you will have a label. Now the label comes also from the Autumn Leaves dies. It's just in white. So we're gonna stamp on these, and we're gonna need this leaf, and we're gonna stamp with a grateful heart. So since I use with a grateful heart on this card, that's why I use the thank you from the last card we just did, but you could use it twice. I clearly like it. I think it's an awesome little thing. And if for some reason you have to hop off here or whatever, don't worry. You can come back and watch the replay on YouTube, or it will be here, so you can come back and finish it. Okay, Lost Lagoon ink. We're gonna stamp the words on the label right here, just like that, with a grateful heart. Then we're gonna go in with our leaf. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back. You can tell I really love this stamp. We're going to stamp this leaf right here, and then we want the little veins also, so I'm just gonna grab those. And how can I get this here? So I didn't stick it very good to my block. Let's hope it works and it stays. Okay, there we go. Stamp. And I love this because it looks like it's stamped twice, because that's the lighter color and then the darker, but it's all in one stamp. So that's so cool how this stamp is like that. And we're gonna wipe it off. And then we're going to take this one. It's like the veins, and the same color. You could do a different color. I'm just making this one monochromatic. I'm just gonna go right over, kind of lining it up and stamp. And there, now we have that. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. Now you can take here, I'm going to do it real quick for you guys watching. You can take this little leaf here. So this piece is for the inside. I just had it blank, but why not add just a little bit of leaves there, like that, for the inside. Now we're done stamping. I did get a little bit of ink there, so I'm gonna wipe that off. And now let's put this card together. Okay, so here's our other pieces. The other thing I did before I move on, I love to do this. You can use your ink pad and squish it and get a water painter and flick some ink on to make just little splatters. You can carefully use your blends. This is one of the skin tones in the darker, and I'm just doing that to add some speckles. I just love the look of that. If you follow me, you know that. So look at, there we have that. Okay, this goes on here. Again, if you're on my email list, this tutorial will not go out tonight. It's not done. It will go out the end of the week, but so just keep checking your email and save it for all 5 cards. And then if you order, again, save it, refer back. We're taking our linen thread and we're going to wrap it around twice. Again, linen thread is not included. You could use baker's twine. You could use any ribbon you wanted. I love linen thread. It's too hard to cut it and ship it. It gets tangled. It takes a lot of time. And we just use it all the time. And I include it so much that you probably have a lifetime supply of it. Unless you make a ton of cards like me and then you actually do run out. Okay, so there, I wrapped it around twice. I tied a bow. Now we're going to take the With a Grateful Heart. We're going to grab our dimensionals. We're going to put this on here. And I got a mess. Look at all this stuff on my table. Okay, this little label will go down here. Now to put this on our card. So what's important here is not to put glue on the whole back because then it will stick down. You're only going to want dimensionals on this side of your card. So we're going to put, I'm putting dimensionals. You could glue it flat. I'm just going to put 3, just right like down the side there. And then I'm going to put this here and center it where I like it, like so. And then I'm going to take this inside piece and add some glue. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it like here. See that? And I'm holding it with my thumb. And now I'm just going to close this and press in there. Now, look at that. And that's the inside. So, Julie, the All About Autumn paper is supposed to be back next week. If you ordered the Fall Retreat, I don't know who ordered. There's like, over 100 of you. You will get a full pack in the Fall Retreat. The speckled dots are supposed to be coming back, but I don't think until November. So I have them. I haven't even used them on a project because they keep, going in and out. So I'm just using other things. Now for this card, I am going to use some of these little gold festive pearls. So I'm just going to add like 3 of these to my card. They're just really pretty little. So there's our card. So you might get the Lost Lagoon version in your kit. I hope that helps, Julie. And I will have, or look at, this is in, this might be copper clay actually. I think I said Cajun Craze. I think it's copper clay. Yes, Hilda, the measurements will be sent out at the end of this week on my email list. So just make sure you're an email subscriber. and everyone will get the email for the 5 cards with all the measurements, pictures, and supplies. And then if you order, you'll get the make and take packet, and if your order is over $50, you'll also get the $9 ribbon. So aren't these both so pretty? So there's card number 3. Okay, card number 4. Normally this is our last card, but not today. Okay, now we're on to Christmas. There's another fall one. Okay, so our next card, we're going to do this one right here. So this card, I'm using this stamp set throughout the year. Now this one you could use any words. You just need a straight line that says Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you want it to say. It's a Christmas though. So I love this stamp set though because it has everything. There's trick or treat for Halloween, Valentine's, a New Year's, an Easter, a birthday. I really, really love this one that says you mean so much to me. And then we already used the thank you. So this is a wonderful stamp set. I think it gets overlooked in the catalog. Let me show you where it's at in the index. Because it's just a really great all-occasion stamp set. And if I could find my index, then I could tell you where it's at. Okay, it is on page 61. Wait, is that right? Yeah, 61, and it's $24. So I'm almost on that page. So here it is. Here is the stamp set. It's $24, and you get 9 stamps. So, like, look at, they have like some really fun cards there. All right, so this is a fun card. So this card here is going to hold a gift card holder or some money if you like to give that away for the holidays. You're also going to want your linen thread again. So here's the pieces. Quarter sheet of mossy meadow, and then a piece of mossy meadow, and I embossed it in the wood, one of our wood grains. It just left my brain. It'll be in the tutorial, that folder. And then that we're going to just go ahead and glue right on down. So this is a very easy gift card holder. Okay, so that just gets layered there. Again, what is this, like card number? The same thing, I just like to layer it down to give it another layer, but it's the same color. So there's that. And now we have a piece of crumb cake. Now this is a longer piece, and it's scored. I will tell you this. And then you'll also have a label, a little banner, and then this paper, these pieces here, which I already used that Santa paper. We're using it again. So your Santa might be in red or green. But this piece, again, it'll be in the tutorial. It measures 10 inches by 3 1/4. So this crumb cake is 10 by 3 1/4. And we're going to score it at 4 1/4 and at 8 1/2. So it's scored at 4 1/4 and 8 1/2. So we're basically making like a little mini card. It's gonna go like kind of like this. All right, and then you guys will have a piece of this paper and another little strip here. Now this paper I showed you a few weeks ago. If you missed that video, go watch it over on YouTube. This paper is also on the online exclusive, and it's called Traditions of Saint Nick 12 by 12 designer series paper. So this piece has like these cute little stockings. I just wanted the mossy meadow. And then there is this really fun piece of the Santa. So how you cut it, you can get like these different Santas in a square or rectangle like this. So you'll have a piece of this in your kit when you order. And again, online exclusive. All right, so now what we're gonna do is this little flap here is gonna be what holds your gift card. So I'm going to use, shoot, I don't know if I have it here. I don't think I have it, I gave it away. Well, I'm going to use tear tape then. I don't use this all the time. I like the liquid glue because it's faster, but you can also use this tear tape just on the side. And then this is going to create your little pocket for your gift card holder. Okay, so then we're going to take this off. Thank you for joining, Carol and Beth and Sharon. Okay, somebody asked about the card club. The card club, if you sign up by the 10th of the month or before, you'll get that month. So if you sign up now, you would get November's card club because October has passed. But it's currently $38. That includes your shipping. You make 8 cards, you get over $20 worth of product. And it features 1 stamp set or bundle every month. And at the beginning of the month, I usually feature that in a video. And we have 150 people in our card club right now. And so that's kind of the gist of it. If you go to my website, Owl Star Stampers, you can click on the tab at the top and it tells you all about it and how to join. So that's the card club. I didn't forget your question. I forgot who asked it. Margaret, I think maybe it was. So hopefully that helps. Okay, so that little piece of designer paper that you'll include, it just goes right in there. And see, now we have a little pocket here for your gift card. Okay, now this is like kind of like our little mini card. So we're going to take this piece, the Santa piece, and it will layer perfectly on the front of this. So we have this. Do you guys, I love this card. I hope you guys like it. This one is so fun. So that goes there. And now this is going to go on the front of our card here, like this. So this goes here. Nancy says, Nancy just joined the card club. Awesome. Yeah, we have a lot of fun in our card club. Okay, this goes right here. We're going to lay that down really good. Okay. The other thing is I keep saying I'm going to increase my price, and I am a few dollars. I've never increased my price in like 6 years. It's always been the same, and everything has gone up multiple times, shipping as well as our Stampin' Up products and envelopes and all of that. So it might not happen until January. It might happen in December. I'm not sure. So if you're already in the card club, then nothing happens. Like, you will be grandfathered in. And I'm not trying to say that to scare anyone or like threaten or whatever. I don't even know the right word. But my intent is to increase it. It's just been so busy with my kids' sports. I haven't had a chance to do that yet. But again, if you're already in the club, then nothing changes. It's just for new subscribers. Okay, this is Mossy Meadow. And we're going to stamp the Happy Holidays. This one looks like it needs to be inked up. It's kind of getting a little dry here. So we're going to ink this up. And you normally don't have to press it that many times. Hi, Roxanne. And we're going to stamp this right here. Sorry, I can't see. Okay. Oh, I made a line on it. Well, guess what? I'm going to flip it over. I was so worried about it being like inked up that I then pressed, I got ink all on my edge. I don't do that very often anymore, but it definitely can happen. You can use a little wiper your thing, little chamois to wipe it off. Okay, here we go. Let's hope this one's better. There we go. That one is much better. See that? We don't want those halos. Okay, wipe this off. And now we're going to close this up. That's all the words. You could stamp on the inside if you wanted. And then I'm going to take, just because you know I like linen thread, I'm just going to make a big like loopy bow to go behind it. You could also just like do like the little figure 8 or whatever too, that you guys have seen me probably do. So I'm just making a bow, a big bow. You could use your baker's twine too if you don't have linen thread. And then I'm gonna flip this over. Remember, see, there's my mistake. I'm gonna just add a little bit of glue and stick this down at an angle like that. Yep, I like that. And now my dimensionals. I'm going to put, this is kind of a longer label, so I'm going to put 3 dimensionals. And, hello, stick down. And then this is just going to go across the like near the bottom here. Or wherever you want it. You can put it wherever you want it. Okay? Just like that. And now I'm going to use, you could leave it like this. I am going to use some of those red little festive pearls and add, you could add them on the tree. You could add them wherever you wanted. I'm going to put one here and then one over here and then one down here. So here's our fun gift card holder for card number 4. Sorry, focus. Okay. So this opens up. So here it is. And it opens like this. And now you have a little pocket there. Look at a little pocket to put your gift card or your cash to give away. And here's a version of it with the green Santa. Like, isn't that so cute? Again, the inside looks the same. There we go. Let me know what you think of card number 4. Thanks for joining, Donna. All right. Sharon said, very pretty card. Okay. Thank you, Angela. She said, love it. All right. Now here is our last card. Okay. So we're doing 5 this month. I just couldn't stop. Okay. This is a Christmas winter. It's a winter one. But I'm using non-traditional colors. We're going to be using, I'm using the Christmas Classic stamp set. If you are in the card club, this is the stamp set we featured this month. And I'm going to be using Peace on Earth. This is the modern oval punch. And actually you could use a lot of different, you could use, maybe we should stamp Merry Christmas. You could do a lot of these different words on this punch. Okay, so we're using this for the words. Now, the main stamp set is this one right here, Fragrant Forest. This stamp set is so pretty. We're also going to be using that iridescent ribbon on this card. So it's one giant stamp, and you can find it on page, let me tell you, page 27, right here, and it's $20. And you can see in this card how they ink the top up in like a lighter green and then a medium green and a darker green. So you can do these trees in any color. I'm going to do them in basic gray today, but you can do them in whatever colors you want. But that's where the stamp set is in our mini catalog. Okay, and we just need the basic gray right here. And this card is very fast. So I use Pool Party and Pretty Peacock, and then basic white, and then this is just the bow punch. So those pieces will be in there, and then our modern label punch. So we just need these white pieces to stamp on. And let's do our words first. I'm just going to keep it the same just to make it easy, but you can stamp whatever words you want. This goes in here. Let me put this one back. Wow, it hasn't even been an hour and we have already made 4 cards and we're on to number 5. Okay, so Peace on Earth, basic gray ink. We're gonna stamp this. Okay, right there. And we're going to put these. I'm just wiping this off. Okay, if you have like, I'm going to use a piece of scrap paper because the stamp is bigger than my thing here. Okay, and now, actually I'm going to ink this up and then push this over top like that. That's what I'm going to do. So this one you do a little bit backwards. I'm going to ink it up like this. Isn't this is so cool. And then I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to put it near the corner. Okay, and then I'm just going to press it around. You could use a brayer if you have one. Or you could use the giant block. I just didn't want to go get it. And then there it is. Isn't that so pretty when you flip it over? So I'm going to wipe this off my stamp. It's stuck to my paper because the back side is, so it is a little sticky there. Okay. This would make really quick and beautiful Christmas cards with this stamp set. Okay, and then we're going to put this together with these other pieces. Okay, isn't that so pretty? How that one stamp just does all that for you. Okay, so let's fold our card base. And you could do it in any color. You could do this in reds and greens. You could do it in whatever colors you like. But look at that. Isn't that really pretty there? No one's going to see the back, so that doesn't matter. This goes right on here. Again, all the measurements will be in the tutorial. Everyone can get the tutorial. Just be on my email list and just be checking it every, I would say check it on Friday or Saturday. It'll probably go out with the last call to order. So we're going to take this beautiful ribbon. Again, this ribbon you will get free if your order goes over $90. If your order goes over $9, it's a $9 ribbon. That's where I got the 9 from. So got to use a host code. I'll pop up the host code again at the end when we're done with this. So if you need to use it, it's also in the description. And you'll get also the 5 make and take sent to you as long as you live in the U.S. Got to live in the U.S. Anywhere in the U.S. you can order. And I truly ship to Hawaii and Alaska every month. So thank you to everyone who orders from me. I appreciate you all. So there we go. That's just really shimmery right there. And then we're going to glue this on here. I'm just doing flat this time because the ribbon. Okay, here we go. Hi, Pat. Okay, this goes right here. And now we're going to take our little label, maybe, and we're going to pop this up on some dimensionals. And then I'm going to put this here. And then, again, we will have these punched out for you. And then you're going to take one, and we're going to tuck it in there. And I'm just using a glue dot just at the bottom. You can put one at the top if you want to. It's sticking to me, though. Okay, so that's going to go kind of like that. And then this one is, we're going to put the other way. This card is so pretty. Thank you, Anita. Thank you, Sharon. Then we got that going right there. If this ribbon is just like off the edge, you can just trim it down. Okay, so you can stop right here. Or, I know you guys, if you're one of my customers, you have tons and tons of rhinestones and embellishments, so you can take some. I'm going to use the Festive Pearls, these little, like, they're kind of like a bluish green, and so they just, all the Stampin' Up! Things coordinate. So I'm just going to add 3 of these pretty little pearls on here, just to add something extra since it's Christmas. So there is that card. Again, so simple, so beautiful. Here's the other one I did. All right, let me know what you think of that one. Again, this one is using the Fragrant Forest stamp set. It's 20 bucks. And if you want the item code, it's 162108 if you want to add that to your order. It's a beautiful stamp set. All right, let's go over all 5 cards. Again, normally I only do 4. We couldn't stop today. I had to do 2 fall, 2 Christmas, and then that really pretty one with the florals at the beginning. So here was our last card we did. And then let me know your favorite if you can pick a favorite. I hope you love them all, to be honest. Okay, here's our last one. Then we did the St. Nick gift card holder. So this opens, there's a pocket right there. So you might get a red or a green Santa. There's that card. And you'll just make one of each, so 5 cards. Then we went to like thankful and gratitude. Like here in the United States, we haven't had Thanksgiving yet. We still have over a month away before it comes. And so that's why I went with this. So we have the With a Grateful Heart. It opens like this. Or the copper clay. I think I said Cajun Craze. It's copper clay. And so there is that card. There's so many details. Okay. So we have that card. Then we had our other fall card. Now yours will look like this. You'll just stamp that right on there. And you might get leaves or pumpkins in your kit. We will die cut these for you. So with that oxidized paper. So there's that card. Just a great thank you card. Or you could stamp whatever you wanted on there. This was our bonus card. And then the first card, which I so love, is using the online exclusive bundle, the Heartfelt Hexagon. And just some pretty berry burst and bubble bath with that beautiful iridescent ribbon that we use on this card. So there it is with pearls. Here it is with the in color dots, the Moody Mauve. They like totally coordinate. So wow, look at those cards. Let me know your favorite. Again, you'll want your own stamps and ink. You can substitute. You'll want some linen thread and some like sparkle dots or something like that. But there you go. Here's the host code. Let me put it up again. Again, you have until the end of the week to get any online orders in if you would like to receive one of each of these cards in the mail from me. And again, over 50, you'll get this beautiful bolt of iridescent ribbon. I've been using it a lot. Love it. Let me turn you guys up so I can see you guys. Okay, so Carol said that the last one is her favorite. All beautiful cards, definitely all of them. I'm so glad you love them. I'm so glad. Wow, my little die cutting machine fell over. So anyway, if you guys want to order, here's the code. There you go. There's the code. And I think that's all I have for you for today. Again, I'm sorry I can't be live tonight. So my kids are wrapping up their cross-country season, and Matthew is running in a really big meet. If any of you are familiar with Michigan, he's running up at Delta College. and it's supposed to be about 60, so I'm just praying he has a really good race. He's suffered with like some stomach issues on and off all season, so I'm hoping that today is just a good day for him and he can run. He has been so dedicated to his training all summer long, so I just want him to go out with the season with a really good race. So that's where I'll be tonight. So I'm glad I could come a little bit earlier today to craft with you and to bring you the October virtual class. Be on the email list so you get the tutorial and save that, and it should be going out towards the end of the week. So thank you again. Charlene said, I love all of them, but the Fragrant Forest card is my favorite. Joan said she's glad I'm early so she could actually catch me. And Sandy said, wish him good luck. I will. Thank you so much. And tomorrow my daughter has a really big race at regionals for middle school, and she has a really big race too. So hopefully they both do really well to end their season. Thank you guys. Have a great, wonderful day. I will see you soon. And thank you for all of your thumbs up, hearts, comments, shares, and for subscribing and sharing with all your friends so I can help get more followers and I can provide these free videos for you. So thank you so much. I truly, truly, truly do appreciate you all. I'll see you later. Bye. Deborah said, how do I get on the email list? Deborah, go to Owl Star Stampers, just in your search on Google, owlstarstampers.com. And then it will sometimes it pops up and it'll ask you if you want to join, or at the top it will say email newsletter, and if you click that you can add your email, and then that's how you get every month I give away free tutorial to my email subscribers. It's always the virtual class, but then that's when you get notified of all of my events, and a lot of my events do sell out pretty quick. So that's how you get notified of everything I do, because I can put all the links in there. So thank you guys again. Hopefully I answered all your questions. If not, you can always email me. Email is way better than Facebook messages because those get lost. See you guys. Bye.